This video tutorial is brought to you by TaDahWEB.
In this video tutorial, I am going to go over some website design basics. So let's go ahead and learn about some basic design concepts before you go ahead and dive into creating your own website. So first off, you are going to need a domain name. This is going to be the name of your website. You're going to want to sit down and brainstorm some various ideas that you might want your website to be. For example, the website that I have is www.TaDahWEB.com. Also, you want to remember, you want to try to choose a name that relates directly to your site's content. It's going to be good to try to use keywords that people are going to be searching for on search engines in your domain name. This is also going to help with your rankings in the search engines later on. Some other things to remember when you are going through and brainstorming for your domain name: keep it simple. Keep it so it's easy to remember. You don't want a domain name that is 15 different words in length. So you want to keep it short. The shorter, the better, and the easier it is going to be for your customers or whoever you direct there to go ahead and visit. And when you are registering your URL name, you want to make certain to try to purchase a .com name. You can purchase .biz, .org, .net, .me. There are a lot of other choices out there, but .com is the most common and the most recognized. Okay, now that you've already brainstormed, you have some ideas about what you want your website name to be, you're going to need to see if it is available or not. What I suggest you do is you go to bustaname.com. This is going to be a website that allows you to search to see if the website you want is available or if it's already taken. And let's say that you're not having any luck at all and you can't find a domain name that's available. That's okay. On bustaname.com, there's a short video tutorial there about how you can use the website to brainstorm and come up with some more domain names that you might like. So go ahead and check out that video, and then once you do find a website name that is available, you're going to need to purchase it. This is going to be one thing that you are going to need in order for you to have a website. Domain names here, if you go through bustaname.com, start at $6.95. Go ahead and click on my link and it will go and take you directly to the site. Okay, now that you have a domain name picked out, the next step is finding the right host. There's a zillion and one different host companies that you can choose from, but the one I personally recommend is Homestead. The reason I recommend Homestead is because right off the bat, they offer you 1,500 different website templates. If you go to their site, you can find a link directly on this page to visit their site. You can browse through all the different website templates. This is going to be a good way to start brainstorming about how you want your website to look, or maybe you find one that almost is perfect for you already. Go ahead and choose that, customize it a little bit, and you're going to be off to the races, ready to go. Also, they offer a free website builder. This is going to be the website builder that all of my tutorials are going to teach you about and how to use exactly. Also, they have excellent customer service, both by email and phone support. And the basic hosting packages start at only $49.95 a year, which is less than $5 a month, and really that's about as cheap as you're going to get for a hosting company. And do keep in mind that hosting price is only for a 5-page site or less. If we're going to be expanding to 5 or more pages, that price is going to go up a little bit, but nothing drastic. Okay, now that we have a domain name and a host taken care of, the third part is really designing your site. And that's the third and final part about getting your website up onto the web. So what I suggest you do is you go to Google, you go to MSN, you go to Yahoo, you just do a search. Let's say that you're a dog breeding company. Go ahead and type in dog breeding plus your city. See what websites come up. Visit some of them. Come up with a list, 2 or 3 websites of each, of websites you like and websites you dislike. And then you're going to want to write down specific things about what you do like and what you dislike about each. This is really going to be a good starting point for you to get started to build your own site. Next, let's go ahead and go to the drawing board. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want 3 things. You're going to want a pen or a pencil, you're going to want a notepad, and you're going to want some creativity. Now you have some ideas, you already know what you like and what you dislike. Now, before you go ahead and start using the site builder, you want to go ahead and lay out your design on paper. You don't want to be frustrated when you're going through the design process using the website editor. It's much easier to do it on paper first have the blueprint there, have it ready for when you want to go ahead and start using the website editor. It's going to make the entire process much, much easier if you already have an idea in your head. And now, when you are designing this site, remember, keep it simple. Some of the best performing websites out there are very, very, very simple. Craigslist being one of them, Google being another. Remember, people don't want a whole bunch of clutter. They want the website to make sense. When they visit your website, don't scare them away. You want to invite them in so they will explore the rest of your site, and at the end, make a purchase. Really, that's what you're looking for, right? You're looking to draw in more business with your site. Also, use color sparingly. Use highlights and contrast to draw the focus of the eye, and want to use emphasis on headlines and lists while drawing out keywords using bold and underlined fonts. This is going to be key to the success of your website. Now you should have a basic understanding of the design concepts of what it takes to get a website built and created. This website tutorial was brought to you by TaDahWEB. Go ahead and feel free to check out the rest of the video tutorials on my website to help you get your own website up and built for free.
Check out more free video tutorials at TaDahWEB.com.